Hello, welcome to another Yugi-Centric video. My name is Team, and I am going over my collection once again here for the viewers. I had done this video, which hopefully Joey can put somewhere on the screen a few months ago. Since then, I have not really checked the prices, so this is going to be a fun little experiment at the end to see where the prices have gone. Have they gone up? Have they gone down? For the most part, they have gone down. So I'm going to just, everything here is pretty much, you can see some of them. Collectors, Ultimate, Starlight, Ghosts, things like that. I don't really have any. I think I have a few core centuries in here, like the high value ones. Actually, some of them aren't high value. The core centuries from Rare Collection, though, for the most part, if I have them, they're in my deck. I have a lot of those from my Dark Magician deck. So a couple of cards right off the bat. This is not going to work. There we go. I think this is probably like $10 now. I'm going to guess what the prices are that I think will be fun. So I'm going to say like $10 for this. Firewall, Collector's Rare, I'll say 15. These are cool. Ultimate Rares, I think they're probably like $8 each. So Blue Eyes White Dragon and Dark Magician. I know what this is because I bought it the other day. Oh no, I already forgot. No, I think it was 60. This is Magician's Bond Unity, the yellow background one. I initially wasn't going to get any of these. There's a Core Century Rare, and then I decided I'll get them. So I think one just came out, so I'll have to start collecting those. This is Kashira Riseheart, which I believe is 60. If you don't believe, I'm probably going to be very off on these. For the ones I just bought this recently, and then I was going to buy another one. Part of me wants to say it's like as low as 45. I think I bought it for 60. I think it's 50. I'm going to say 50 for this. What I'm going to have Joe do is I'll give Joe the numbers, and then Joe will put the numbers somewhere on the screen. Crystal Bond. This Secret Pharaoh's Rare. I will say $35. Dark Magician, BPT from the tin. I'm going to say $20, $30. It's probably like 60 or 70, but I know this one's damaged. So up there. So it's like it'll probably get lightly played. So I'll say like $25. All right. Elemental Hero Stratos. I hope it's still around $200. I'll say $200. This is my Blacklist Soldier Chaos. And I'll give stories for these if I have them. A lot of these are just, I traded in relevant cards for high rarity cards. You can't even see this. There you go. I think at this one point it was like a $200 card. I will say $150 for that. Black Rose Dragon from Crossroads Chaos. I think it's Crossroads Chaos. I think this is like $100. This is also damage. You can't tell. I mean, you can kind of tell if you look there. That is a bend, which goes down here too. So if it's damaged version, I still think it's worth like $100. So I'll go $100. Harpy's Pet Dragon. I'm gonna say 95 for that. DPE. Starlight Rare again. This is a trade in. 140. I'll say 140. Bastille Rebellion, Core Century, Secret Rare. This was upwards of 200 at one point. I will say 130. Again, I haven't been keeping up with Yu-Gi-Oh prices. I really only mess with my deck. Now this looks beautiful. With the light just going directly on it. This is Elemental Hero Neos, Pharaoh's Rare. I would say this is probably like $80 at this point. This was over 100, but I'm assuming it's down like everything else. Danger Nessie, Core Century Secret Rare from Monster's Revenge. I think this is actually still around like $50. I thought it was going to completely crash, but it is a playable card, like most of the Danger cards, so I think it's like $50. Blacklist Soldier Legendary Swordsman Collector's Rare from Maze of Memories. I can't imagine this is more than like $23. So I'll say $23. What is this? Clearwing Synchro Dragon. Oh, this is like the worst ghost rare you can get. It's probably still around $20, so I'll say it's $20. Booker Lunar Eclipse. Oh, this is like the one card I bought off eBay. So I think I bought this one off eBay. So this is a Book of Lunar Eclipse Starlight Rare from Lightning Overdrive, and I'm gonna say it is $60. It's probably way less. Mary Jade, this was over $300. I'll say this is at like I still want to think it's worth a lot, so I will say like $240 for Mary Jade. I traded in decent amount of stuff for this one. I'll tell you so like this and this have probably been the ones I've lost the most money on. Dragoon, I think, is like 180 now. If it gets unbanned in the OCG and then a Master Duel, then maybe this goes up. But I would say like 180. This was over 250, I think, when I got it. Dark Magician Girl pulled this. This is one of my first big pulls. I think it has like the black dot issue that a lot of these cards have, like right there on her neck. Yeah, I don't think you can see it really on camera, but a lot of these Ghost Rares from the set have like black dots from printing, and Dark Magician Girl does as well. This is over $200. I'm gonna say like 180. It should still be around 200. This is cool. So this is a first ed LOB Asian English Red Eyes Black Dragon. I think one of the corners is nicked, but I have to imagine this one's tough to find pricing, so I don't know if we're gonna find pricing on it. But I'm gonna say it's still around. I think it was like 100 when I got it. I would still say it's around that. I don't think this card would have gone down really with the rest of the dip, because a lot of the dip was because of Rarity collection. Okay, so this you can see like that black mark there. You can see it up there as well. This is another one I pulled. This is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I pulled this. This is my first good pull when I got it. Same deal. I think when I pulled it was around $170. It's probably like around 150 at this point, is my guess. Hopefully I did okay. Cyber Dragon, pulled this one as well. I think all the Ghost Rares, for the most part, I pulled. I might have bought a couple of them. This one is actually... Oh, it's off. Right to left. This is much thicker on this side. But in terms of like, there's no major print issues in the center here. This is probably still only $60, or like, yeah, I'll say $60. Obelisk the Tormentor. This is the GBI. Okay, so this, and this are the GBI Game Boy Advance ones. Ultra rares, not the secret rares. Now, when I initially got these, I think I got scammed. I don't think I got scanned, but I think like the guy was valuing like the trio and the potential of them getting graded more than anything. And like now I look at it, like now that I actually know what I'm talking about, this centering would not get a 10. Like the left is much thicker than the right. These probably, the centering is good. I'd have to check the back. I think they were pretty clean. Altogether, these, I don't think they were more than like $30 a pop. So I'll go like 30, 35. I'll say 30, 35, 40. Like just boom, boom, boom. Somewhere I'll get the right somewhere. I don't think this is, yeah, it's not. I do have a Pharaoh's Rare of one of these. Yeah, so 30, 35, 40. Yeah, let's do it that way. That was like the first. I traded in a Starlight Red that I pulled. I think it was Blazing Cartesia for those and something else. Blackwing Dragon. This is a car pull. Classic car pull. Love those. I was at $85 at this point. So it's going to be interesting to see my total from last time to this time. It's definitely going to be very different. Odin Father, the Aesir. This is a first ed. I don't know what set this is, but I got this from a card show, and I believe I paid $50 for it, and I have to imagine it's probably like 30 at this point. So Odin the Father. So I'm going to say 30 on that one. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. I think I just bought this one outright for like 60, so I will say the Ghost Rares haven't gotten hit at, that's not true, Ghost Rares haven't gotten hit. I will say 55. All right, these where I know these got killed. Guy the Magical Dragon Knight, Starlight Rare. I'm going to go with 110. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon Starlight Rare. I will go with 130. That might be like, don't think it's 130. I'm actually almost certain it's not 130, but whatever. Like I can dream. Obelisk Tormentor. This is, I believe, the Pharaoh's rare. Is King's Court. I feel like it is the Pharaoh's rare. I feel like these Pharaoh's rare were really bad. You can kind of see it compared to like the other two I had. This, I will say, is like 120 from King's Court. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Also pulled this. I pulled this and Dark Magician in the same box. This does have the black dot issues. You can kind of see it up there. If you look closely, yeah, you can see it pretty clear. $40. It's always been like around that, so I'm gonna say it's still around that. This Gate Guardian Collector's Rare was just one I really wanted. I think I bought it for $20. I would say it's probably around $20 still, if not less. Guardian Chimera Collector's Rare was upwards of like 70 at one point. I'm gonna say $43. That's dead on. Itamias. Ghost Rare is another one I was trying to get to. I think I need Sphere Mode from that set. This is cheap though. This is like $18, I think. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Whatever. This Dinosaur. This is a collector's rare. It's a really good looking collector's rare. Although the centering is completely off, like the right is. Look at that. Compared to the left. I think this was like $40 when the set came out, so I'll say like 27. I'll save these for the end. Illusion of Chaos. I believe this is like 175 still. I want to say it's still 175. This is over 200. That's probably lower than 175. I'll say 160. 160 on this. Another Cyber Dragon. This one, I might have. I think I pulled two. I don't think I've bought any other than the Itamias. I think I bought the Itamias. I think I pulled two Cyber Dragons. I don't remember what I said. 45? Can't remember if I said 45 or not. I'm still going to go with 45. This is the Dark Magician from last year's Battle of Chaos set, which I never was able to pull. This was over $115 at one point. I think it's like, yeah, I had seen this price recently. I'm going to say it's like $82. It's gone down a lot, which is like right around what I bought it for, actually. Dark Arm Dragon Ghost Rare. Beautiful. I'm going to say $40. Teardrop the Rika Queen. Pulled this in the car of Joe. Maze of Memories from Newberry Packs. I will say $18. I think it was like 30 something initially. And then Guilty, Grief Free, the Magical Steel Knight. This is my first like solid pull. Got this from King's Court. It's one of the first sets I opened with Joey like over a year ago. I think this had jumped up at one point. My guess is it's gone back down. I will say $37. All right. My two favorite cards. I don't know my two favorite cards, but the two most expensive cards easily in my set. Well, this one is definitely the most expensive. This is the DDS Dark Magician. And I'm sending these to grading. So this will be getting graded, and this will be getting graded. I expect this to get a PSA 10. I expect this to get a 9. I hope it gets a 9. I might send it to BG. So, not BGS. SGC. I have to double check if they do like TCG, but like this is my Mike Trout that I sent. I sent a lot of stuff to SGC because if it's not going to get a PSA 10, I don't even want it in the PSA slab. Like I think that these slabs look better. So like I'll show you right now. So like this is, if anyone watches baseball, oh, another thing stuck in here. Oh no, it's just super thick. This is an Adley Rutschman. This actually got a nice grade, 9.5, and then 10 for the auto. This is a super thick guard, like as you can tell. So these usually don't grade well. This is an out of 25 autograph. And this is another Adley Rutschman. Just happen to have Adley Rutschmans next to me. 9.5. So you get the half grade here. So that's why I might send to SGC if I can, because I do think that this Dark Magician has some issues, but nothing like major. I think it's like one of the corners are white, either on the front or back. I can't really tell right now. So I would like to, I don't know. I'm going to say This, I'm almost certain we'll get a PSA 10. It had no surface issues. I put this in this one touch right away. The centering is great. So price wise, I'm gonna say this is 220. I believe that's where it was. I don't think this price would have changed too much. So I'm gonna say 220. This is would be considered lightly played, so I'll check up the lightly played price. But it was over $400. I'll still say it's for like I'll just say clean 400. I think this is still a $400 card. So altogether, again, it's like a decent amount of money. And for the most part, I just kind of like traded in stuff for it. So yeah, but that's the collection. At this point, Joe can maybe put the amount, or you don't need to put the amount. I don't know. Decide what you want to do. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.